What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I do personal readings and Reiki sessions. I'm a master Reiki practitioner. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website in the description box. Also, check out my Patreon channel if you want access to the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon-only videos. And if you subscribe to the mail list on my website, that's honestly just where I post like discounts and stuff. I don't really do any like weekly emails and stuff. So if you just want discount codes, that's where you get them. So I love you, and let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. Woo! Okay. Let's use let's use Radiant Wise. Radiant Wise, what are you doing down there, Doodlebug? That's my dog. Oh, I actually meant for this to be public so we could be like on a live chat together. So let me just fix that real quick. I have a new streaming service, so it didn't automatically do that for me. Okay. Ta-da! There we go. Now the world can see me. That's fine. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Heard worrisome. I also heard don't touch me. It almost feels like it kind of feels like don't come near me. Like I don't need your help. It kind of feels like someone who's like so PO'd at whatever it is that they're trying to create, and they don't realize that like they're not open to receive it, that they don't want the help of somebody else, but they really do want the help. They're just kind of being a little stubborn about it. So whether you're trying to help somebody and they're resisting you, or you are resisting somebody else's help, you're not open to receiving in some form, whether it be help or whether it just be like financial or emotional assistance in some way. Queen of Swords, it's very cold, very cutting energy. Six of Pentacles is the energy of giving and receiving. Let's continue. Let's see what else we got here for you, Pisces. Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's to help you achieve your hope and wish fulfillment. It's to help you achieve like your end goal, like your true Nine of Cups, your happiness, your success. And for some reason you're like, nope, don't come over here. Don't help me. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'd appreciate if you just kept your distance right now. Devil in reverse. Okay. I like that the devil showed up in reverse. I feel like it's like you're trying to overcome this attachment to a certain person or a certain expectation or individual, but at the same time, you're not open to receiving things in a different way, right? So it's like if someone's trying to overcome codependency, right? And they think that by not allowing themselves to rely on other people, that's how they're going to overcome codependency. That's a load of crap, right? You can be independent and not codependent and still accept help and assistance from other people, right? You also don't always need to be helping and relying on other people to fulfill you and your happiness, right? Okay? This individual is trying really, really hard to give themselves the love that they deserve to achieve their own happiness. But because of this devil energy, their heart space is a little shut down from fully receiving it. It's like they're receiving like little itty bits at a time. I want to see who this other person is. There's another person at play. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse, which is self-sabotaging behavior, and Page of Pentacles. This is an old behavior. This is what they're working away from, which is really nice. They're getting rid of this. We have a lot of confusing energy right now because our nodes are about to switch on the 19th. And so we're closing out a lot of stuff, which is why you also have a Ten of Wands here, which is the end of a cycle. And then we have Justice and Judgment. Beautiful. So there's the resolution, aligning with your soul's path, and also finding that balance, that equilibrium again, and moving out of this energy of like absolute chaos of, well, I want to be able to see really clearly the things I want in life. I want to be able to co-create with the universe and manifest, because the Six of Pentacles is the energy of giving and receiving, right? And the Queen of Swords is clarity, okay? Nine of Cups is wanting your hope and wish fulfillment, all that happiness, joy, love like that. This is integrating your shadow, your ego. You're very aware of your self-sabotaging behaviors, but you're struggling to accept help and assistance in order to overcome it. There's this mindset of like, I have to do it all myself, and you don't. You don't. You also have Jupiter in your sign right now, which is helping you grow and expand, which is absolutely beautiful. The Ten of Wands, you are going to overcome this. It's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little pushy, but you are going to overcome it. And then in turn, you're going to find balance and you're going to align with your path. So let's clarify, because I know I just chitty-chatted quite a bit. So Witch's Tarot. All tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below. And again, if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website in the description box. Da, 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 da. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse. Yeah, you were just out of alignment. You weren't in alignment with yourself. Okay, let's look at the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords together. I feel like this is what you were trying to create, and you weren't able to actually, yeah, the Star. Wow. This in itself was a lesson for you. This in itself was a lesson. This, I want to manifest, I want to create, I want to build. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Because your heart space was closed. Because you weren't really receptive to it. The Star, the Sun, and the Six of Cups, right? Okay. There's an attachment to the past. It's like if you are trying to keep something that was old, because the Six of Cups, it's not just about soulmates and love and connections like that. This could be a person that you want to share your happiness, your alignment, your new life with. And the Star is saying to you, like, yes, they can be part of this, but you need to open yourself to allow them to be part of this, to allow yourself to lean on them, to allow yourself to work with them, right? You do not have to do everything by yourself. There's a need to allow yourself to receive help. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. I'm not going to take this big stack because it was like 8 cards. Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You're like, no, I can get my happiness all by myself. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. The universe is like, quite literally, you're supposed to be working with somebody to learn how to love yourself. And some people, there's a misconception in the collective that we need to be alone to learn to love ourselves. That's a load of shit. It's a load of shit. Is being alone a very, very healthy thing to learn how to love yourself? Heck yes. Hello, my dear. How are you? And it's kind of funny. But at the same time, when you are with somebody that blatantly tells you like, hey, listen, I love you, but I need some space. You're a little codependent, you know, like I need you to go find some hobbies for yourself. What's going to make you happy? You know, if you're dating somebody and they flat out tell you like, you're a little bit too much in my space. Like, I like time alone sometimes. Don't you like time alone? And they make you think about it, and they show you your shadow. They show you parts of yourself. They're teaching you how to love yourself. Sometimes we don't see those parts of ourselves when we're alone because you only see the parts of yourself that you're aware of. Sometimes you need to be in a partnership so someone else can point out to you what you are not willing to accept or you cannot see. And that's why you need this help. You need this soulmate or this person in your reality, in your life, to show you that enlightenment of what is supposed to be happening right now, of what in divine time you're supposed to be learning and working on with this individual to achieve your happiness, right? So let's look at the Devil and the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's right. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot. I literally heard nothing's worthwhile, which is a really interesting energy because the Seven of Pentacles is the card of failure. It's an energy of somebody who's like, I've invested so much time, so much energy, so much effort, and this is like a waste. Nothing's coming of this. So I'm done investing. I'm done here. And the Chariot is the move in a new direction, right? It's realizing that the old way of doing things is not working anymore. There is a need for a shift. There's a need for a shift in consciousness, perspective, and a way of doing things that's going to benefit you to your highest good. And that means a new way of connecting and relating to people, and also relating to your higher self and source, whatever label you want to put on your higher power, to help you create the things that your heart really wants. So let's look at this Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is the other person. This is like what they're offering you and what you're rejecting. Yeah, Lovers, Page of Wands. You're rejecting them because you're wounded. Sorry, wrong card. Wounded. My camera's reversed. When I see my camera on my other screen, it's like a mirror image. With the Page of Wands there, it's the fear of true intimacy, the fear of true vulnerability. Well, if I let you see all of me, if I let you to continue to point out the parts of me that are hurt or need to be changed, it triggers the feeling of inadequacy, of failure in me. And in turn, I'm going to have to keep changing direction. And in turn, I'm going to feel more and more uncomfortable. And in turn, it's going to stress me out and make me feel burdened. But it's pushing you towards a new version of yourself. It's pushing you towards your soul's authenticity, your soul's true calling, judgment, right? Judgment day, alignment, okay? They're coming in to help you see the parts of you that you cannot see alone. That's a good thing. That's the purpose of connections. They mirror us. They show us who we are, what we aren't, so we can clear away illusion and distortion. And we do that for the other as well. It's a mutual, it's a reciprocal relationship. So let's look at the Ten of Wands. Three of Cups. Yeah. By closing out the cycle, it's actually leading you to healthier connections, happier connections, connections that are more emotionally fulfilling. It's beautiful. Beautiferous. No! Okay. So you have the Magician in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Okay, nothing else. Cool. Sorry, Justice is upright. Ten of Swords is in reverse. So by finding this balance, you're actually working towards closing out the cycle. Even though it's a really difficult cycle and it's still going to take you some time, you are slowly working towards your own equilibrium. And we're going to clarify what Justice is in a second because it's over here. We're going to see why it's difficult for you to truly allow yourself to embody your authentic self, the magician, right? Your real personal power, to stop misusing your power in a low frequency energy, this idea that things aren't going to work out, that I'm going to keep doing the things in an old way that are going to lead to failure or hurt or pain. Because when you think like that, that's what you're manifesting, right? Because you're your own creator. Nobody else is making you feel that way. You're allowing yourself to leak the power to other people to have that control over your reality. Because you create your reality. You control your thoughts, you control your emotions, right? And it sucks to hear that. Trust me, I hate myself when I tell myself that. Like, damn, I allowed myself to give energy to that person in the parking lot or that person on the highway. I allowed myself to let them make me angry when I could have just let it go. It really wasn't worth that much of my energy. And then you call your energy back. It's not worth that much of your time or your power. It's not. It's really not. It's not. You have so much greater and more amazing and beneficial things to do with your time and your energy than to give it to anger, to hate, to pain, to hurt. You can use it to heal yourself, to learn to forgive, right? To step into your true power and to create the life that you want versus sitting in the Ten of Swords, right? You're slowly working on finding that balance again, though. And that's what this person's going to help you do. And at times you might despise them for it because you're going to be like, oh my God, you and all your happiness are driving me crazy. You and wanting me to heal. This is so uncomfortable, right? Let's look at Justice. Four of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're over and over and over. They're going to... King of Wands. They're charming. They're charming. They're powerful too. King of Wands is very powerful. They're creative. They're really good with energy. They're a really good manifester. They know how to get what they want, but they're here to literally help you evolve, to transform into this Empress energy. Okay. And over and over and over, they're going to offer you their love, their love, their love. And they know that over and over and over, you're going to push it away, but they know deep down that you actually want it. Because the Four of Cups in reverse is somebody whose heart's actually open to it, but they're kind of like, I guess I'll take your cup, because the Four of Cup upright is the, I don't want your damn cup. It's the throwing the tantrum. I don't want your cup. In reverse, it's like, okay, fine, I'll take it now. I'm ready to accept your cup. And it's kind of like they know eventually you're going to accept what they're offering you. It's just that they know you're being a little rigid. You're being a little rigid for your own wounds, from your own reasons. Whether, and I'm just going to be honest, it's not them. It's because the past is being dubbed over whatever current situation is going on between the two of you. Let's going on with Judgment. What's the soul's call? Hermit in reverse. Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, you are being challenged to stop wanting to ghost, to have one foot in and one foot out, and to emotionally shut down. That's what the soul is calling you to do. Hello, my dear. With the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, this is quite literally somebody who's like, if you get into a fight with your partner, it's like, I don't want to be here. I want to leave. I'm emotionally shutting down. The universe is literally calling you to address those old toxic traits, because it's the heart space shutting down. It's you not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to connect with somebody, right? Because they're trying to bring you a Two of Cups. They're trying to bring you what you actually really, really, really want. And you're like, it's here. Oh, but it's not showing up energetically how I expected. Like, this is a frequency that I'm not attuned to yet. And the universe is just trying to get you prepared for what you asked for. You manifested it. It's the same thing. When you manifest a 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the universe is like, okay, well, now we got to get you energetically prepared to maintain it. So that means that you got to integrate all your limiting beliefs and anything that's going to block this energy from being sustainable, right? So that's what's happening. If you don't feel deserving of love, if you don't feel that you can communicate your emotions, or if you're not emotionally mature, it's going to challenge you to address all these things that push love away, that push acceptance away, that push self-worth away, that push success, and all these amazing energies, high frequency energies, energies of alignment, energies of a true emperor, right? A divine masculine energy away, right? Stability. So let's look at the Two of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that resistance. And with the Seven of Wands, there's a resistance to really wanting to work on this. You see it as the partnership, but it's really not about working on the partnership. It's that through working within this partnership, you're actually going to be working on yourself. So it's like a win-win. As you work and you connect with this person, and as they challenge you to be more vulnerable, not only are you going to evolve and heal, but the relationship itself is going to evolve and heal into something of a divine masculine and feminine energy, okay? But Pisces, this is what I have for you. So if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session to look at your own particular situation, go ahead, book it down through my website. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and I greatly appreciate it. I wish you guys the best, and I will see you next time. Later, Gator.